It's like when when you catch up with a friend after a little while, you've known them for so long, and you're like, "Hey, how you going?" There, yeah, good. But you can see on their face they're not, and you go, "What's going on?" No, I don't want to talk about it. You're like, "You're definitely going through something." So how do you know you're going through? It's usually friends will react in a little bit of a different way. People close to you will start to pick up on your behaviors because you've been one way to them for so long that suddenly your behavior shifts, and it's like, maybe you don't realize that. And we tend to go into those coping mechanisms. Oh, you're drinking a lot more. Like, what? No, I'm not.
Mm.
Mm,
You know what
mm,
though? I feel like there's a sorry to interrupt you. I feel like there's a lot of people who can't accept that kind of feedback.
no,
So what if you have friends who don't say those kinds of things? Oh,
is I mean,
sorry, you just froze then. Can you
yeah,
repeat
like
the last
acknowledge.
thing?
Yeah, like it's actually quite hard to look at yourself because then you're actually looking at all that pain. So who
Right.
wants to sit there and look at the pain and actually feel that pain? And I don't want to go away. I want to feel that. I want
Right.
to avoid
Yeah.
all that when actually the exact opposite's needed. So
Yeah.
it's hard
Yeah.
to actually face that.
I'm really glad you're talking about this because actually we've talked about this a couple of times. We've met up a couple of times and talked about this. I went through a breakup in January, and going through another one recently.
Yeah. Yep.
Um, and and we both spoke about independently how we both stopped drinking. Um, and was that you I was speaking to about that? Was that
You both stopped drinking.
you stopped drinking to go through your? Was that you I was
Oh,
talking?
I'm not. Yeah, we did talk about it. Yeah. Because like going through what's mine now, 2.5 weeks or 3 weeks. Who's counting?
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
but you know, I'm not a big drinker, but I noticed that I could, like, I felt myself. I go, well, I've got the house to myself. I could go and buy a drink and sit there and not drink to like pass out, but
Right.
just certainly I'm going to relax and just chill and all that sort of thing. It's like that's okay, but I'm clearly using it to avoid going through some stuff.
Right.
So yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
And that's what I did. I deliberately didn't drink because I enjoy a drink. And yeah, I was like, I know that, yeah, it's a slippery slope for me and I could definitely use this as a coping mechanism. So
mm,
I deliberately abstained from drinking because I was like, I know that I'm going to process these emotions a lot quicker. And as we were just talking about, I want to like lessen that effect of after the breakup and then feeling okay
mm,
about moving forward.
yeah, yep, yep, yep,
Mm.
100% that,
So,
yep,
like, putting boundaries around yourself is helpful.
100% that. Yep,
Mm-hmm,
yep.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, you want to be able to it's like a dog with a ball. If you're playing with a dog with a ball, you're trying to pull the ball out of the dog's mouth, it'll fight you and pull back, and so you're wrestling with this dog. A really savage way, and I guess you can be savage on these motions that are quite painful. A really savage way to make that dog let go of the ball is to go the other way, push the ball down the dog's throat. It'll gag and open its mouth, and you've got the ball. So when
Right.
it comes to the emotions, it's don't try and avoid them. Actually sit with them, get to know them, like figure out why you're reacting that way, like understand yourself more in that process. Uh, when that comes up again, you'll go, "Oh, it's just that feeling. I know what that's about. I know why I'm doing that," and it will come in waves.